Hello. What's up, guys? Today, 1 second. Hold on. One dire moment. Hold on. Sorry. Bro. Can I? That makes me so mad. Sorry. Don't clip that. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch channels. Try to picture you. Cause we can be immortals. Immortal. Just not to the road and live with me on peril. Oh, great. Now you flip. Thank you. Flip. 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 Bro. Okay. All right. So, today is interesting because we're not playing War Thunder. You know, we're usually playing War Thunder. Well, that's not happening today. Today, playing a game I'm pretty sure you're familiar with. I don't know. I don't know where you're from. Don't know what you're used to. But this game is known as Xplane. All right. Now, Xplane12, pretty fun game. It's not that bad. So, what exactly are we doing today? Well, kind of just everything. Like, everything we're not doing. Kind of just everything. Besides scratching. We're going to try to actually have a successful flight. So, I'm pulling up my nav stuff right now, and we have a flight from Dallas Fort Worth all the way to St. George, which is 800 and why didn't it put it in there? SGU. Oh, am I game spots? Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. I need to start a new game. Low key. Actually, no. It's fun. No, it's not fun. Oh my days! Why did my screen stop sharing, dude? While I have this time, I'm gonna take it to fix my hair. Why did my screen stop sharing? Is it like the second I press H? I don't know. I don't know. How do I pin this? I wish I could pin this. Great. Okay. Anyway, so like I said, like last time, except I don't think I'm starting with engines on. No, I am. I don't want to start with engines running. Wait, I don't know. Not. I'm just delusional. Okay, what is my fuel at? 35.2. Whoa. My audio is crashing out. It's not liking that. Alright, so KSGU, route origin, number daddy. My game's not liking that, I fear. That did not fix it. So, departure arrival, depart from KDFW. I actually haven't set a valid flight plan yet. Pausing that because I don't like that sound. Actually, I'm gonna be here for a little bit. I wonder if I could just turn off. Never mind. So we have to go north. We can take off. We can take off runway. What's the opposite of 35? We can take off runway. Opposite 35. We can take off runway 18. 18, 180. It's the opposite of what? Radar required. Maverick 13.9. Okay, that's 18R. I'm going to take off 35. Take off. So I'm going to take off 35. Taking off runway 35C. ILS. I'm not doing any GPS or anything. Yep. Okay, 35C. So taking off 35C. No, do I have to? Oh, I fixed it. Oh, I literally just changed it, right? 35C. I'm just doing the normal depart. I really don't care about any things. Cruising altitude 35. Oh, what in the game file? I don't like that sound. Like. Might be also lagging out really bad. Oh, I think I know why. All right. My game is doing so bad. Down. If the recording is laggy, don't worry about it. So, you know what I don't like though? Might actually have to stop Xplane real quick and restart it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop Xplane and then restart it. This is taking longer than I wanted it to. Eat it up, eat it up, eat it. I have 61.7 hours on this game. What does that tell you? 202 hours. I need to hop off. Okay, I don't play War Thunder on Steam. That's probably why it's like this anyway. I don't play War Thunder on Steam, so when's my Xbox loading? Oh, it's loading right now. Yay! I'm not gonna make a 3-hour flight to St. George, bro. I'm not gonna be able to make that, bro. Like, I don't have the capacity to make it to I just don't have the capacity to make it. Like, it's 12 o'clock. I still gotta wake up for school, bro. Like I don't have the capacity. When is my game gonna load? I just don't have the capacity to make it. Like, it's 12 o'clock. I still gotta wake up for school, bro. I mean, I guess right now when we have the free time, we can finish planning our St. George flight plan. I don't know. I have to reload this. 874 nautical miles, huh? I mean, I guess right now we have the free time to finish planning our St. George flight plan. I don't know. 840, 848. Oops, we're gonna do an en route over that runway. So I'm gonna try planning something right there. No, it's not the kind of takeoff I want. The second we get into the air, we're gonna have to. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, that's not that bad. The second we get into the air, though, if we're gonna make that sharper return, it's gonna have to be ILS. It's not that bad, I guess. Only 3 waypoints. I don't need 700 trillion waypoints. Ooh. St. George is such a small airport to land at, especially 737. Ooh. Wow. And the way we're coming in is like way too dense. Or not dense, but uh this is gonna be a weird kind of plan. Weird kind of flight plan. I'm gonna have to slow down a lot. I'm almost have to gonna stall my airplane out. I can do what you gonna call it? I can do freaking I can land fighter pods. I can land fighter jets, but for the life of me, I cannot land well, I mean I can land airliners, you know. Oh, I have to reset that. How long is it gonna take for my game to load? Holy crap. I don't even know how many nautical miles that is. Approach is going to be 60 nautical miles. Oh, yeah, I forgot I have this save. Hold on. Whoops. I forgot that was my save. That was a previous mission that I did from Adams Field to San Antonio. Okay, 13. We can do that. We're gonna have to have a lot of fuel. Like I'm talking 4 hours on the dot, basically. 240 minutes, 3 hours. No. Okay. Um. Anyway, en route, 60 nautical mile approach. Not that bad. It gives me time to readjust, but I don't have a lot of waypoints to work with. It's kind of just a get in, get out kind of situation, you know. Like I don't have a lot of waypoints to work with, you know. Plan accordingly. Plan accordingly. Ooh, not what I wanted. What are these waypoints? I guess that's not that bad. It's just a straight shot. You guys can't see it, but I'm honestly just complaining to myself about. Could I put? There we go. I have like 500 different waypoints for a 60 nautical mile approach. Yikes. That's such a weird approach. Why am I on the. I wanted to go into a gate. Oh wait, you can low key hear my chat. That's not good. Ramp, jet, turboprop. Let me check my recording real quick just to make sure my screen is still sharing. All right, great. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're on a 10. We're not even where I want to be. Oh wait, I chose ramp. I meant to choose gate. What am I doing? I want to be A10. My game just low-key lags when it's like playing Xplane, I guess. I don't know. All right. What kind of plane is that? Whatever. Any AI planes? Nope. I thought I accounted for AI planes. Add. Now I gotta wait for it to load again. So much loading, not a lot of flying. We might as well scroll on YouTube Shorts while we're waiting. Okay. That was just stupid. It wasn't even funny, bro. When is my... it's almost done loading. I guess it's not that bad. Okay. We're about to fly with planes too. Okay, it's fine. All right. So we got the thing. It's another Southwest airline. Helicopter. All right. Battery. Watch me find. Ooh, guys, I can find battery in the dark. Right. Battery in the dark. I gotta know what there's a knob switch. I don't know what I'm looking at. I could find it in the dark. I think I could. Just a quick flash. Wait, so I know where I am. Oh wait, standby power's right here. I guess that was not very amusing, was it? Let's go to our panels. Close the ones in the back, right here. Yeah, these ones do. These ones all okay. What did I just press to open that? Okay, it's not power. Turn that on. The tags need to go on, but I might as well turn it on anyway. GPU. Again, let's assume that, you know, find the control to turn that off. Reset flight to most recent restart. That's not actually that bad. I'll have to become Sonic Unleashed. Sorry. Flight controllers, nav, radio operations, replay time views. It's a meme I saw. Oh, shift control F. That's what it was. There we go. All right, now we have technically the second important thing. If you have connected ground power, why don't I get this? Turn those on. Just for now. Let's go turn these on. Doing this much I don't want to. Start the APU. Should be starting up now. Okay. Flip all these down. I really couldn't care less about these. I'm more or less worried about. I'm more or less worried about what's on. $2,000 to be closer to 900. Not gonna lie. APU on. We can go ahead and disconnect GPU. These up as well. Oh yeah, these. Well, it's not like we're trying to start up engines yet. So I gotta wait for my ground service to. Although, you know, it's good to have you here. That's for now. Let me see. 3500. I'll have to see what my mod is later.
Dallas Fort Worth International. My Oscar November Oscar 1-4 Alpha 10 altimeter 3 start com.
That's all I need to know. Okay. Now let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and actually set the winds. I promise you my game is not that laggy. It's genuinely just my camera. Or not, it's just let's see. Little thingy. Oh yeah. Yes, you right. I could be wrong. Yes, you. Huh? Yes, you. Yeah. Yeah. What one way was it that I wanted to go off of? 35. 35 right, I believe. I don't know. 35 left and 35 right both give me what I want. So we can just go with 35 right, honestly, and it'll be fun.
Dallas Fort Worth International Plan, Nebula 138 Charlie Kilo, request taxi from 1 Echo Plan 4, path information Kilo.
8 Charlie Kilo, runway 17 right, via Juliet.
Right. What are my routes? Garza. 3XSO. Weird, but okay. Not in database, that's what I'm saying. What's the I'm gonna change that to Mandor instead. NAN and then DR. Okay, that's direct. CFBLM. Wait, what? CFBLM. NRADA. NRADA. Narada. KHVE. Oh. Sounds like an airport. KVB. I probably shouldn't be using this much, like waypoints. I mean, I want to be as precise as I can. And this is obviously going to take in tomorrow as well, because I am going to have to do this as well tomorrow. Buildy. And that's it. I'm going to have to do this as well tomorrow. So, you know, yeah. What runway is that? There's only 2 runways. It's a 50-50. Runway 19 or runway 1. Where could I ever possibly be landing at? Let's check. Ooh, wait, it's actually got a whole arrival flight path. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. RN, where do I want to go? RNP 1, LDA 19. First, we need to figure out what runway to play. Runway 19, runway 1. So I want to land at runway 19. So LDR, runway 19. That's ILS. That's an ILS path. And GPS. GPS would be really good for a landing. I'm not going to lie with you. If I could go GPS landing, heck yeah. So GPS landing, sure. I'm going to try to extend that approach to about here for the approach. So now I got to go back to flight plan, go a few pages, and where it says direct, where it says, wait, hold on. Where it says direct, Veldy, I got to add Clark after that. So next page, and go Clark. And that's the last point to so-and-so. Execute, departure, arrival, RMP 19, vectors, the only vector. Actually, no, let me see what vectors I do want. Do I? Yeah. Yeah. EHK. Wait, EHK is a little bit different than what I saw. Final approach course offset 7 degrees. So if I do a go around, I got to do a go around like a few nautical miles out. EHK and execute. Departure flight plan session after iPod legs. Looking for discontinuity. Discontinuity. Okay, sweet. Next page. No discontinuity. That's miss search. It'll miss search and go into Huniku, which it says right here, and it just does a whole circle. So then it'll give us time to re-put information into the database. I really only think I have time for one go round though, because I don't have enough fuel.
Contact Dallas Fort Worth International Tower 124.15.
Contact Dallas Fort Worth.
Sorry.
124.15.
Okay, so I'm gonna just have to do that. That's gonna be okay though. Yeah. So legs are good. No discontinuity. Climb. Trans altitude. Flight cruising. Flight plan. So daddy. Departure arrival. Arrival. RPN 19 vectors. EHK executes. Flight plan. Why did the distance change? Oh yeah, because they're going up. So they're okay. What nautical miles? It should be nautical. I don't know. Whatever. That's fine. I don't need to know that. Don't need to know that. I might change it later. I don't know. That's fine. We don't need to touch the DEP ARR again. Trying to brighten my thing up. I forgot it's like over here. You can brighten it up, but climb flight plan. Checking legs one more last time for discontinuity. Oh, discontinuity. There we go. Okay. That's basically that for that. There really isn't anything else I need to do other than the actual thing. It's so far away. Oh. Leave. I forgot to save this busy on this plane. It just looks so real. I like it. Now we can actually just start it, by the way. Probably don't have any more ground crew now that I think about it. Oh, the door's shut. Did I shut all the doors? All the doors are shut. All right. Feel. Oh yeah. Ground. Ground. They're already both at idle. I honestly didn't even know that. So that one's gonna start up first. Okay. Fuel pumps, probes. Everything's already down. And then We already disconnected ground power a long time ago. All right, APU shut down after this is shut off. Sweet. Fasten seatbelts. Just put it on auto. Trying to think of every useless thing I could possibly do right now. Make a production. Really not. I'm just kidding. I'm really productive. That's basically it. I don't really need anything else anymore. Request altimeter one more time.
Dallas Fort Worth International.
Oh, I know what I gotta do.
Oscar 1-4. Request altimeter.
Oscar 1-4. Altimeter 3020.
Altimeter 3020. Oscar 1-4.
I don't even know which way to
Dallas
go.
Fort Worth International. Oscar 1-4. Request pushback. Straight back. Dallas Fort Worth International.
Lynn, again, I'm not gonna throw you in. Sorry.
Dallas Fort Worth International. Oscar 1-4. Request flight conditions.
Oscar 1-4. Wind light and variable. WK. Temperature 4. Dew point -7. Altimeter 3020.
Oh, that's a pushback tractor. I honestly don't even know why I don't have a pushback tractor on me. I was gonna say, is he already here? But no. I'm just still waiting. What do I have to squawk, you know? Catch me on a radar signal. I like all the little bends whenever you're flying. Oh no, after I get this tractor on, I'm probably gonna head to bed, dude. I am so tired. Actually, no, I don't know. Let's see. flight plan.
Commencing pushback.
Release parking brake. Can we request for my departure now? You know, my special little departure that I filed right here.
Dallas Fort Worth International. Dallas. Washington, St. George region. Request.
She just ran right into me.
Flight. Depart into the northwest. Walk 374.
Oh, 3747. That's what this number I need to know. 3747.
Juliet Yankee, Zulu, Kilo, and Echo Foxtrot. Hold short, run 17 right, Oscar 14.
Wait, 3747? Yeah. And then put it on air mode. Taxi Geo via locate that away. Can I get more ground help? Nope. No? Okay. Alright. I might have to use some of this to get us back. We stopped a little bit too fast. I honestly did not know how powerful the brakes were on the Boeing 737. I guess it's my fault. All right, let's go. How far do we even have to taxi? I don't even know. I put the camera in such a bad area. Bro, I hate having to use a keyboard and mouse, dude. I realized I'm not texting on the right line. And then I'm going to correct it with this illegal turn. That's going to just... Wherever they're going, I don't know, or wherever they're trying to take me, I guess I'll have to trust it. The last flight I did from San Antonio to Dallas Fort Worth, you know what happened? You literally know what happened? I had to do like 2 go rounds, San Antonio, before I could actually start my LNAF or an LNAV flight route. So I don't want to hear it. Those are some really strong headlights. Wait, what's my flight? Oh, my flight plan says to go the way. Bro. Why are they always trying to make me do a go around whenever I take off? Like, wait, I'm at Dallas Fort Worth. I could be taking off a different runway. I don't know. I'm only looking at my peripheral vision. It's telling me that I'm probably not going to take off the right runway anyway. So I'm so tired. Wait, I might. If I was a real pilot, I would have already crashed. Yep, not even this guy. So the second we have to hold the runway, I'm probably going to go to bed. Because or we can also put in cruising right now. We could put in cruising, it's fine. I am off route. Off course.
Contact Dallas Fort Worth International Tower 124.15.
Contact Dallas Fort Worth International Tower 124.15. Oscar 14. Dallas Fort Worth International Tower. Mike Oscar November Oscar 14. On taxiway Echo Foxtrot.
Hi, Oscar November. Dallas Fort Worth International Tower.
We almost put a perfect down the line.
Hold short runway 17 right. Wilder Mark Oscar November Oscar 14. Dallas Fort Worth International Tower. Oscar 14. Ready for departure.
Oscar 14. Flight heading 175. Runway 17 right. Right variable. Cleared for takeoff.
Flight heading 175. Runway 17 right. Cleared for takeoff. Oscar 14.
Sorry if Loki just been like oddly quiet. Again, bro, I am like super tired.
November 305. Lima Whiskey heading on India Charlie Kilo Echo Lima India 18 Romeo 4 runway 18 right.
November 30. Lima Whiskey Heavy. Dallas Fort Worth International Tower. Continue approach.
Continue approach. November 05.
4 on the right. Turn right when able.
Turn right when able. 4 off line.
All right. This takeoff is about to be easy for real. I don't know. I forgot what the minimum takeoff speed in the Boeing 737 was. My restream thing cut out. Hold on. I pause it so you guys get the view that I'm getting. Share. Yeah, once you hit cruising altitude, I'm hopping, bro. I am hopping off. Okay. Unpause. All right. Let's say we can take off. I do want to try to utilize this one as possible though. But from about here, we can just take off. That was so cool. I don't know why.
Oscar 1-4. Resume on navigation.
Resume on navigation. Oscar 1-4.
All right. So we're going away. We're literally going in the exact opposite way of where we need to be going, but it's fine because we can. What we can do is we can just go ahead and take the turn. So we got to turn at Garza. So what we can do is we can honestly just climb to, I don't know, 5,000? Climb to about 5,000. And already it's trying to turn me there. So LNAV, what a troop.
Contact Dallas Fort Worth International.
Oh yeah, I'll be able to turn the Garza just fine.
425. Oscar 1-4.
And then I gotta hit cruising altitude. So what was that guy watching? Okay. We can turn off all those little cheeky lights. I don't know why I would ever need wing lights on.
Dallas Fort Worth International approach. Mine Oscar. November Oscar 1-4. Boeing 737-800. Flight follow. November Oscar 1-4. Dallas Fort Worth International approach. Altimeter 3020. Radar touchdown. Altimeter 3020. Mine Oscar November Oscar.
Now once we actually level out, we just start climbing to 3,500. There's the airport, which means Garza is like right there or something. Yeah, Garza's almost straight in front of us. LNA has been turning us the entire time. So good raps on LAV, bro. Let's give the computer targeting system like a hand clap. Because they can actually put in rounds. Let's go. Let's turn darker for all my stuff. I would fall asleep in this. I'm not even kidding. Just let the weapons officer take command, you know? Bummer. Alright, now we can start climbing at this point. Like, bro, I could literally, bro, if I lay my head down for long enough, like, if I like listen to it on audio, bro, this is like perfect sleeping ambience right here. The cockpit, not so much. It's mostly just this. My gear is up. I don't even remember putting it up. But it's up. What kind of lights are those? Are those my steady lights? They're not. In fact, I might actually need one of those. The position strobe and steady. Logo on. Yep. LNAF's got that. Put there on ground for a second. I was going to say, what? I thought that was going to do something. I was going to do that for like comedic effects, but no. It doesn't do anything. Again, the higher we go, the lower the speed of sound becomes. So we gotta account for that. My target speed's probably not even going to be close to 300 knots. Just saying. We can start increase climb speed though. we're only at 9,000 is insane. It's gonna be a long flight. That's all I'm saying. Yes.
Contact Fort Worth Center 120.475 Oscar 14. Dallas Fort Worth International approach Oscar 14. Request altimeter. Oscar 14. Altimeter 3020. Altimeter 3020. 14. Fort Worth Center. Mod Oscar November Oscar 14. Boeing 737-800 from Dallas Fort Worth International to St. George region. Altitude 2,100 on POV. Request plane following. November Oscar 14. Fort Worth Center. Altimeter 3022. Radar altimeter 3022. Mod Oscar November Oscar 14.
Alright, I'm probably not even gonna climb from here. I'm just going to save the flight. I'm gonna name it as climbing. So hope you guys enjoyed for now. But yeah. It's kind of it. I really need to go to bed, not gonna lie. So I'll see you guys later. And probably tomorrow I'll finish the actual thing, but it's gonna be like a 4-hour flight. Actually, how long the flight is it gonna be? Let me see. Tell me how long it is, but I could assume that it's pretty far. 693 miles is pretty far. But anyway, I'll see you and goodbyes in the chat again.